Hey, welcome back to my channel, it's LGSkipper, and today we are looking back on my Premier League prediction, which I did obviously before. I think it was like the 1 or 2 days before recording of my obviously the previous Premier League season. And honestly, I do not have faith because this season did not go any way which I feel like anyone would have thought. Like, I feel like most of us obviously probably thought, okay, Man City's going to win the league, but you know, shocks up like Chelsea finishing where they did. I mean, I thought Tottenham would have done a lot better. Me being a Tottenham fan, I thought we actually would have had a better season this season under Conte, and that ended up being a complete monstrosity. Newcastle getting in the Champions League, absolutely mental. But yeah, anyway, let's get into what I actually did. And yeah, this is going to be a bit weird, me reacting to myself to see what I got. It's on mute in the background, but let's see who I put in. I say okay. So I've got the winner, right? I've got Manchester City, right? I will take that, obviously. Liverpool I've put second, which is, I thought it would be very similar to what it was last year, but Liverpool ended up finishing 5th. So only 3-4 places off, so it's not really too bad, but at the same time, it's not great, realistically, is it? All right, so, oh God. I had Tottenham 3rd. I think it's because of what we finished 4th last season, the season before last. So I was like, you know what? I feel like we'll do better. You know, I think we'll finish 3rd. I feel like we'll do better. Can only go up, and oh boy did we do terrible. 5 places off, I think that is. We finished 8th in the actual Premier League table, so that is, yeah, absolutely, yeah, oh God, so bad. Oh, Chelsea 4th and Chelsea finished 12th. That is, yeah, what, nearly 10 places off, so 8 places off. Wow, that is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what happened to Chelsea this year. They just fumbled. They just ended up doing absolutely dreadful. I don't really know what happened. Whether anyone knows actually what happened or not, I have no idea. But, oh my God, what the hell just happened? What happened to Chelsea this year? I couldn't tell you. We're going into 5th and 6th. Okay, here we go. We've got 5th, 6th, and 7th here on the screen. So 5th, I've got Arsenal, who obviously ended up finishing 2nd. They well overperformed this year, Arsenal. They've done absolutely amazing. Hurts me to say, but no, they've done absolutely unreal. Can't fault them. We had Manchester United, I had put down as 6th. And they finished 3rd, so 3 places off there. And I had, 3 places off Arsenal as well, so not too bad being 3 places off there. West Ham 7th. So after the season West Ham had last year, not obviously the season just got, but last season, but the season before, they did absolutely phenomenal. They did absolutely amazing. I know they've won the European Cup as well, the Conference Cup. They did absolutely amazing in that, but they ended up finishing 14th. So yeah, well off the mark there with West Ham United. I think they obviously did not do well at all this season. Absolutely mental. So I had Bournemouth down in 20th to get relegated, I believe. Yeah, I had Bournemouth. Let's do all the relegations together. So I had Bournemouth, Everton, and Fulham all to go down here. And Bournemouth, obviously they proved everyone wrong. Bournemouth ended up finishing 15th, really strong from them. Really strong for them. I had Everton going down, Fulham at 19th, and they were more than well overperformed. They got 10th, and then I had Everton in 18th to get relegated, but they finished 17th. So I was only 1 place off with Everton. I really didn't think Everton was going to make it up this year, but Sean Dyche ended up coming in and did the most Sean Dyche thing and winning the last game of the season for them. I think it was 1-0. I think they won in the most Sean Dyche way, but absolutely amazing, really, from him to be able to get that through for Everton to just keep them up. All right, here we go. So I had Southampton in 17th here, as you can see. And yeah, they ended up finishing 20th. I was only a few places off. Nottingham Forest, I got dead on. Let's go. I had Nottingham Forest to stay up in 16th, and they stayed up in 16th. So that's 2 teams I've had here who have finished dead on where they've got. So that is Forest and City. I feel like everyone probably had City though. Then I had Brentford in 15th, which couldn't be right. Brentford ended up finishing 9th in the Premier League table. I had Leeds in 14th. And Leeds got relegated this year, which I don't know if that comes as a shock, but I mean, I don't know, I didn't see them doing too well, but I didn't see them getting relegated, obviously. So it's just, you know, my ball knowledge is a bit thin in the air, thin on the ground at the moment, isn't it? In 13th place, 13th place, I had Crystal Palace, who ended up finishing 11th, which they ended up doing really well this year. I think that's what, mid-table, top half of the table, more or less top half of the table, mid-table. I had Brighton in 12th, and they ended up finishing 6th. Brighton up, obviously, massively overperformed this year. They've done absolutely amazing, Brighton. They was unreal, absolutely unreal. I had Leicester City. Oh my god. I had Leicester City in 12th. Oh my god, and they got relegated. Oh my god. Aston Villa in 11th, and they got 7th. This mid-table has been absolutely dreadful for me. We had Wolverhampton Wanderers in 10th, and they ended up finishing in 13th, so 3 places off, not too great at all. Then we had Newcastle. It was the first year I think they got taken over, and I had them 8th, and they ended up getting 4th. They actually got Champions League football this year. So this is basically what it ended up as. As you can see, it wasn't really too great. Obviously, I had City correct. I only had 2 teams dead on. That was Man City and Nottingham Forest. Everyone else, I was a few places off, or way off as well. So, you know what? I'll take it. I feel like it could have been a lot worse, you know. I'm glad I got Forest where they were. I had faith in Forest to stay up. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and comment down below what else you would like me to, what else you'd like to see. Subscribe, share it, do what you got to do with it. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next one.